Thank you all for joining the next talk in our series of AESIN Tech Talks. My name is Guni Dadiala, if you don't know me already, and I am the director of the AESIN network. So without further ado, I'd like to hand over the mic to Iain. Thanks very much, Iain, and we'll look forward to the talk.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Gunny. So, yep, I'm Iain from Vector GB. Welcome to this AESIN Tech Talk on the 13th of April, 2023. I'm going to talk evolution of vehicle EE systems over time with a big focus on the electronics. To help explain this journey, I'm going to use an example of a typical distributed function that we find in a modern vehicle. So, moving on a bit, we also, of course, have some people who are scared of technology. So to accommodate them, we put in a switch that allows them to turn off that scary new function that we've put in, this distributed function of traction control. So the traction control off switch. We'll use this through our story as well. So let's tidy up the picture a little bit and think about what happened as we went through the 1990s and into the early 2000s. Well, what happened is we kept adding ECUs to the vehicle every time we wanted to add a new function. So I talked about central locking system. Of course, we have things like wiper motors and window motors where we want to have one touch operation or flick wipe operation, and indicators where we want to do a flick indicate. So every time we start to add a function, we typically add a new ECU. The development partnership began as effectively a consortium of vehicle manufacturers and tier ones to try to sort out the mess that automotive software was rapidly becoming. So people weren't really having good architectural practices. There was lots of hardware dependency into application components. And AutoZar came around with this idea that we should standardize the architecture and enforce good architectural principles.
I have a contentious question. I'm a software person, really, at heart. Do you think the automotive industry is capable of managing software in this way? The simplification of the hardware is long overdue, long overdue, right? But the increase in complexity of the software and the interdependencies in the software, really the problem hasn't changed, right? So whether you're integrating 100 ECUs together or 500 software components together, it's the same problem. So what do you think solves that?
So this is